Hello, and welcome to another Percentage Chance Reacts for Marvel Rivals Season 5.5. I could have done a 5.5. Anyway, if you didn't catch yesterday's stream, you might be like, whoa, are you in the void now? No, I have unlocked the secrets of getting rid of the background stuff here. It's a work in progress still. I still have things to look at as far as like making it seamless. But anyway, you might notice some blue stuff trying to seep its way in. That one's probably a work in progress. But anyway, let's take a look. Rogue has been revealed. She is a Vanguard. I did see that. I have seen nothing else. I'm very excited. I don't know where we're going with some of these things, but I'm very excited. Let's see what's going on. Someone forgot to turn their sound back up when they were doing tests. Let's try that again.
Hello, everyone.
This is a pretty short one. This is a 5-minute update. Yeah, and then a Rogue trailer. But there are patch notes already ready to go, so we'll take a look at those too.
Fantastic to see you all again.
Hi, Guang Guang. Oh my god, stop doing that. New hero and team-ups. Now, it's probably going to be a little lighter on content than Season 5 was.
Season 5
just because it's a middle. We're in the middle now.
Daring Hist was in the Collector's Museum.
Also, I was missing a lot of the plot. So the plot is that the Grandmaster basically asked Gambit to steal the deed to Doctor Doom's mother's soul that Mephisto has from Mephisto. That was what he needed Gambit to do. And that's the thing he's burning in the 18 versus 18 mode. Actually kind of neat. Which I guess means Mephisto's coming later, in a later season. That's pretty awesome.
The contract the Grandmaster was after.
Also, the end of year one.
One step ahead.
Officially.
Having hidden a real contract elsewhere. When Rogue awoke
sorry, say that again?
The contract the Grandmaster was after. But the Collector was one step ahead.
Oh, sorry, the Collector. I thought it was the
having
Grandmaster.
hidden a real contract elsewhere.
Oh,
when Rogue awoke in the middle of the night to find Gambit missing, both Remy's mission and their sweet honeymoon began to unravel. Disappointed and hurt, Rogue's anger boiled over, making it even harder to control the new powers she gained after accidentally touching the Colombian die. Now, in Season 5.5, Rogue makes her
I was
debut in
kind of
Marvel.
hoping that we'd get a second strategist, but I also can't really complain. Listen, our role diversity needs to come up, so getting a strategist and a Vanguard in one season is still pretty damn good for the game. You guys can now do a duelist next season if you need to.
Rivals.
I think next season, I don't know who we're supposed to get. The rumors are all over the place. Every time people think they have it figured out, I feel like they don't, so we'll see what happens.
Enters the fray as a vanguard, combining her immense strength with Colombian energy. Rogue charges.
So her doing Cordovium stuff is interesting because it basically means they can kind of do whatever they want with her power set, right? Like they could pretty much go whatever direction they want. I mean, her whole thing is stealing powers, so yeah, you can do a lot of
into
wild
enemy
things.
lines with powerful melee abilities, opening opportunities for her team.
Okay.
Of course.
And interesting because she's not really a Vanguard silhouette, right? Like she's Rogue. She looks like Rogue. She doesn't look like big Rogue, right? She looks like Rogue. It's interesting.
Gotten her signature ability.
It's not like they beefed her up, which is good for diversity.
Rogue can take down an enemy
for silhouette diversity, right?
And absorb abilities from them, gaining a basic buff based on their role.
Sorry, give me that again.
During battle,
Take down an enemy and absorb abilities from them. Yeah, that's good.
Abilities from them.
That could be wild.
Gaining a basic buff based on their role.
Okay.
She may even steal a signature ability, like Doctor Strange's Shield of the Seraphim, or Loki's Regeneration Domain.
Oh, yeah, baby!
When Loki activates her ultimate, she continuously drains ultimate ability energy from nearby enemies.
Drains their
giving
ult
her
charge.
edge and gaining further buffs based on their roles, making her a true powerhouse on the battlefield.
Oh.
This update brings another round of team-up ability change.
Okay, we added Kirby to the game. There was a game dev quote I remember reading a while back about like Sakurai being like, making games is really hard and it takes a long time, and you know it's a lot more work than people even think, and I think people already think it's a lot of work, but I think people underestimate how much work it is even still. And I saw someone say something along the lines of like, I don't remember who it was, but they were like, please try and remember also for a second that this is the guy that not only added Kirby to his game and said every single member of the cast has to have a Kirby form, but also more recently said, okay, we added the Minecraft guy. All right, now everyone on the staff, you need to go into every single of one of the 86 stages in this game and decide which Minecraft element gets dug up from the dirt if the Minecraft guy digs up dirt in that spot, and they all have to be unique elements. So it's like, yeah, you know, from him, I do believe it when he tells me his work might be harder than some other people's.
We are removing the mental projection team up
Okay, interesting. I feel like it had kind of run its course anyway.
ability between Emma.
The Cuck trio is here, by the way. I said this earlier that I said this in one of the sessions that yeah, they specifically did Gambit and Magneto so that they could add her in as the Cuck trio. Oh no.
Frost and Psylocke.
Don't give
Emma
up!
Frost will now
Okay.
join Cheating Assault, getting
All right.
a new ability,
Iced out
Assault
diamond.
Diamond.
Yeah, what's up? What's up? What are we doing?
She can unleash a cone of frost to slow enemies and use her diamond form to create a wall of diamond ice, blocking enemy
Okay.
movement.
All right.
Psylocke joins Sword of Duality,
Oh.
gaining control over light and dark energy.
For a second, I was like, four people in there. No, cloak and dagger. Sword of Duality.
With light energy, she throws a returning shuriken that
It
damages
heals.
enemies and
More
heals
heals.
allies. When it returns, it heals Psylocke based on the number of targets hit.
Okay.
With dark energy, she scatters a ring of dust, damaging enemies in range.
Wait, there's
and
two
entering
abilities
a
on it?
phase state, becoming invisible. Rogue
Is it
joins
better than
with
her other
Fellowship
invisibility?
Entanglement.
Yeah, exactly. The Cuck trio. Oh no. Oh
Gambit
no.
channels kinetic energy into Rogue, and when she activates the ability, every attack she makes damages enemies around her and heals nearby allies. The
Okay.
full balance patch notes will be released in a few hours.
They're already up. I already have them
Stay
keyed in.
tuned.
Well, hold on. Actually, 1 second. Okay, now I'm back. Yay, Jeff Splash Festival's back. It's actually nice to. Man, it feels like it barely just
Jeff's
left.
Winter Splash
Which is
Festival
obviously very wrong.
returns.
It was a year ago.
This time, in the new map.
Jeffland!
This
They
map
give it its own
features
map-
an
its own
all-new
map?
three-way brawl with 3 unique Jeff builds.
I mean, it was
each
pretty
with
fast
their
into the
own
game's
skill
life
set,
the first time. That makes
bringing
sense.
even more fun and color to the winter season.
Yeah, giving it its own map is good.
Plus,
But
we
then
have
how
a
long-
series of holiday and
Yes! They put the I'm Not Daredevil shirt in there! Oh my god! That's actually the best! I'm gonna cry, dude. That's too good. They understood. They knew. Like all the other stuff here, that's fine. The Squirrel Girl one's actually kind of fun. Is that Bucky or Magneto? I think it's Bucky. It's fine. I actually have no idea who that is. That's Spider-Man? It's just based on the pose. I have no idea who the Nutcracker is supposed to be. But the I'm Not Daredevil shirts, actually, that's so good, dude. That's such an iconic panel. I love it.
winter-themed costumes and festive events line up to help
Penny?
everyone celebrate
Ooh, the
this
Cloak
joyful
one's sexy.
time
Wow,
of
look
the
at
year.
that. They
Jeff's
both look
Winter
great.
Space Festival and
God
all
damn.
the holiday special events kick off right
Oh,
after
yeah.
the December 18th update.
Lovely.
Get ready.
Oh, more color variants for
And
it. That's
don't miss
good.
the all-new mystery burger.
They're not gonna do
at
a new
Pim's
Jeff
Test
Winter skin?
Kitchen in Times Square.
All new mystery burger at Pim's Test Kitchen. What the fuck is that? Guang Guang, what the fuck does that mean?
Also available after the December 18th update. Eat it, and you might be surprised by the results.
Pim Test Kitchen.
Zhiyong is still working on balance changes.
What does that
Stay
mean?
tuned for news on balance and detailed team up.
We'll take a
ability
look at that in a
changes.
bit together.
And as always,
Ignite the battle. Okay, all right. Back in a second. Tempted to Touch is a really funny name for this trailer, dude. All right. Okay. 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 Power stealing Vanguard. This could go any direction. So it's interesting. Yes. So she's not gonna get to pick what she takes from every character. She's gonna get. It's like Kirby. She's gonna get a specific thing. But like with Kirby in Smash, right? Like he just gets whatever the neutral B is, right? Right? But like she got Strange's shield in that clip we saw. She got some other stuff. What was the other things that she got? Um, damn it, I can't remember the other ones now. But Strange's shield is like the L2 is so is she gonna get L2 based things? Is that gonna get thrown off? Is it based on the default control schemes? Am I gonna switch to a character that she steals an ability of, and then because I've changed buttons for various things, it's gonna be like, no, no, you're gonna have to your control scheme is gonna it's gonna put it on the same button you would have for that other character, so now your buttons don't work. That would be insane. They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that. That would actually be insane if like your custom buttons fucked with it. But yeah, like so it's Strange's L2 technically on console anyway, because I'm a pleb. Even though I have my PS5 Professional, which has been so great so far. But anyway, all right. Also, this is 3 days. Here we go. Let's go through it once.
Is ready for action.
All right, we'll do the freeze frame after. Okay. Little shield. Interesting.
Take a
She's
seat,
got some Chronovium
darling.
powers. Yeah, okay, so that's how they're building out her regular moveset.
Got you good.
I see their way of getting the Vanguard silhouette in here is in fact giving her a thick ass.
Sayonara.
With Emma, it was the thighs. Okay. Whoa, I'm definitely gonna have to refreeze her to get a lot of this. Okay, interesting. Okay, Thor Force, Diamond Form, the wall, the heal. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go back on
Better
that
watch out.
freeze frame.
I'm feeling a little touchy today.
And it's Lenore, it's Lenore's on as well, by the way. Yeah, and she takes their ult for charge from them. Oh my
Night-night,
god.
sugar.
She looks fucking great. Okay, now let's go back. Now let's go back, because there's a lot of stuff happening there that I feel like I missed. Naturally. Yeah, so she's been juiced up with Chronovium stuff, so that seems like that's where a lot of her... That's what she's going to be doing when she hasn't taken any powers. She's going to be throwing out Chronovium stuff. So yeah, based on like this game's like MacGuffin stuff. So she's got like a basic shield. Yeah, like what is her basic kit? What does she have when she's not doing anything? Not taking something?
Take a
The fuck does she steal from Punisher? His fucking shotgun? Like what? She just pulls out a Glock?
seat, darling.
Guard reversal. And she's got like air combos and shit. So she's a melee tank outside of that. She can reel them in. Interesting. She's got like Doomfist combos.
Sayonara.
Yeah, taking the invisibility. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so she takes the Thor Force state. She takes of course the shield. She gets the wall. She gets the Emma's diamond form. What does that diamond form do for her in that context though? Because she doesn't look like she has access to the rest of the moveset. It looks like she just goes diamond. So I'm guessing that just means damage reduction in that case. With yeah, what is it for Phoenix? Oh, the cascading plume. Okay. And then yeah, the heal for Iron Fist. I can't help but notice something right now about Iron Fist in this moment, which is that she's getting the damage boost off of oh no, wait, she's getting a damage boost on that. Maybe she also gets a damage boost when she takes a skill, period. Like she just gets a damage boost off of stealing something when she uses it. That could be interesting. Okay. And then with Sue, it looks like she has the tunnel, like the forward and the backwards. Oh, I'm going a little Invisible Woman right now too.
watch out. I'm feeling a little touchy today. Ah!
Goes into the ult.
Take everything! Nighty-night,
Like she
sugar.
started doing it, like she started doing the role yesterday. Sounds great, as always, as expected. Okay, in just a moment we'll come back up and take a look at some balance patch changes. Okay, and after an unhealthy amount of Stream Deck compatibility issues, I'm back, and we can actually fucking look at the patch notes now. Anyway, so bring this thing up full screen again for me. Preview projector. There we go. All right. Spider's pilot faces a slight durability downgrade. Better to nibble penny. 750 health to 700. Okay. Nothing crazy. Totally cool with that. Not gonna fight it. It is what it is. Alright. Next up. Emma. Oh, this is another pretty basic one, actually. Diamond Heart.
In danger, the White Queen answers.
I know, girl.
Usually.
Diamond Heart and Ready for More with her team up anchor gone. She
look
gets a
who's
slight
here.
durability downgrade to compensate. Oh, upgrade. Okay, yeah, just tweaking her health. She's increasing base health from 150 to 600 or 550 to 600. Her current health is 650 with the anchor. Yeah. Let's see. And the anchor bonus. Yeah, so basically her health is going to be 600, looks like. That's it? Okay, fair enough. Nothing crazy. She's just going to be a little less tanky. 4. Thor takes some lessons from his battles against the zombies to heart. The God of Thunder is ready to take control of his lightning with increased flexibility. What? During Storm Surge, instead of being unable to change the direction of movement, Thor can now freely adjust it while dashing and move in any direction. What? Oh!
The enemy is here.
Storm Surge is the hammer throw, right? Yeah, this. Oh, he has freedom of movement now. Right, yeah, because you're locked in. You can see, watch as I move the camera. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright. Alright. Yeah, no, that's great, because, like, the bit in those, zombie runs where I was just, like, I was actually flying, yeah, that shit was crazy, and honestly, yeah, that would help him a lot. I actually really like that as a change. Ben Grimm's punches hit harder and his crowd control lasts longer. It is, in fact, as they say, clobber time. Increased stone haymaker damage. Oh, sorry, we are recording right now. Okay, okay, yeah, good we are. Jesus Christ.
Finally, someone worth clobbering.
Oh, I can pop it out as a separate window. Oh, that helps a lot, actually. I can just minimize that. Oh, yeah, that's way more helpful. Oh, I wish I realized that sooner. Yeah, so Stone Haymaker bonus damage equal to enemies' max health per hit from 8% to 10%. Okay, so that's more bonus damage. Increase the duration of the lingering anti-mobility field after Yancey Street charge from 3 seconds to 5 seconds. Really? So that the punches are going to be beefier and the field will last longer. Check my watch, 'cause milady, 'tis the clobbering hour. So yeah, because right now he has these punches that give him bonus damage, and he does bonus damage based on their max health, and he gets bonus health. So he's gonna get more bonus damage off that each time. And this anti-damage field lasts for another two whole seconds. It already lasts 3, so that's pretty big actually.
Wow, 4 in a row.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Well, that's exciting.
That looks like
All right. Cool. All right. Back in a second as I change slides. All right, and I have swapped our slides over, and we have some very interesting things here. I'm trying not to look too far ahead, but I do see a Daredevil tweak. It's our first one. It looked like there was only one line to it, though, so I don't know. We'll see what happens there. But hey, let's go ahead and take a peek. Blade, the Daywalker slightly sharpens his edge and his resilience. Increase Ancestral Sword's single hit damage from 24 to 26. Okay, good. And Whirlwind slash single hit damage from 15 to 16. Okay, so his damage is just going to go up a little bit. Reduce Bloodline Awakening, reduced healing from 35% to 25%. Okay. I kind of almost feel like they might want to even consider taking it out more. But hey. So just to be... Yeah, so basically his overall damage will come up and he's going to be receiving more health from teammates, more healing from teammates by 10%. Interesting.
Next round, bit of a fight.
Double KO.
There we go. Yeah, I think that'll help. He's already doing pretty all right for now, so I think things are going to be okay with the blade.
Really? 1,000 gods!
Lovely. Next up,
That's 3 of them.
Psylocke. This is in addition to that new team up, by the way. Ultimate is a little harder to unleash. Jeez, that's a big jump. Energy cost of her ultimate from 28 to 34k. It's not K. Isn't K like 1,000? You know what I mean. That's 100. Anyway. You know what numbers are. God, I look so extra orange because of the way that the lighting is right now. Actually, let me fix that. There. Yeah, the new lighting system is not playing well with I think the white balance is freaking out because of the transparency, but hey, you know. New things being worked on. I still need to make sure I can get like a toggle for that today because I want to see if I can figure that out. Yeah, not much to test there, but yeah, she does get her ult pretty quickly, I've found. So yeah.
Slay demons. This.
Like how quickly does she get it right now?
Did that hurt? Good.
Double KO. That's 3.
Yeah, that's pretty fast, admittedly.
5.
Yeah, you know, I do kind of feel like she does get it a lot. That is a big jump, though. Like 600% is a big change. Especially when you're adding a character to the game that's going to steal ult charge. Look at that. Lovely. Why am I'm just getting enraptured by how cool this skin is. Sorry. All right, Phoenix. Okay, girl. They hit you with a bat recently. Let's see what they got. Fury Spirit. During End Song Inferno, the ult increased summon health from 400 to 500. That's it. That's it. That's all they're doing. Well, I don't think I've ever seen Phoenix's ult actually die. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've ever been in a match where I managed to kill it. Like, I don't think... Like, 500 health doesn't seem that crazy. But, yeah. Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't know if that's quite gonna do it. I still am not sure what they're doing with her right now, thanks to the melee tweak. I don't know if that ended up being right for her overall, but hey. We'll see. Logan's ultimate just got a whole lot more freedom. Oh, yeah. Logan can now target walls for its land. Oh. That, you know, that's kind of a small tweak in like on paper, but that could actually be huge. That could actually be kind of huge, to be honest. Because like right now the way it works, for those that don't know, is his ult, let's say if I did try to pick someone up, bring them into a wall, I don't know why I was trying to power it up normally. If you decided to launch someone up, yeah, see? You get nothing. You don't even have the option to go forward, right? So like, where are you going? Right, so you have to pick a spot on the ground and carry them. But like, that would mean that he can target flyers. Or even someone that's just like at a weird angle, honestly. Like that, I think it's less about flyers at walls, and it is more about like that situation, right? Like that guy was up at a weird angle. If I wanted to get him, I would have needed to go towards the wall, right? So that actually being an option is actually pretty good. That's a big deal. I think it's a bigger deal than it looks on paper. There's a lot of awkward situations where someone is just like, at release, I had the most trouble I had with Wolverine's thing was that I always felt like someone was like slightly too high and the direction was off. So I had to like compensate for it, and that's probably why I had so much trouble with the ult at first. But having it work like that probably helps a lot, honestly. So that's pretty cool. That's actually probably a bigger tweak than it looks like. All right. Frank Castle with a little more firepower. Watcher 6 Adjudicator, which I believe is the shotgun.
Weapons are tools.
No, it's the auto. It's the auto rifle.
Craftsman.
Damage from 19 to 20.
You made your last mistake.
Okay. Again, this is not the public test build, by the way, obviously. Or not the public test build. It's not public. The private test server. I don't know if they're even doing that this time. No, I think community. I think you know, bigger. I guess I should say bigger content creators do have access to it, but not this guy. We'll look at this live in a few days. Anyway, I'm just wasting time. Let's see. Yeah, Daredevil's first tweak loses a bit of his grip, remove the team up anchor's 25 bonus health. Really? I forgot that it was a 25 bonus health and 5% max damage. But yeah, Daredevil's ult.
Our enemies
Interesting.
are near. I can feel them.
Yeah, it's not his ult. Sorry. Yeah, Daredevil's his team up anchor. Yeah, it gave him the 25 extra health and the damage boost. So now he's just got the damage boost. Okay. Yeah, they're still figuring out where he sits in the meta. They're still before they tweak him, and I think that's the right choice, honestly. Oh, that looks like a big list of fixes for Johnny, and boy did my boy need it, because he's been fizzling out there. I'll be honest. It's been rough out there for my boy. All right, what are they doing? Johnny Storm slightly turns up the heat. Fire cluster slightly reduced projectile spread. Increased single cast projectile damage from 5 to 5.5. Adjust maximum fall off distance from 60% to 30 meters to 60% at 20 meters. I forget exactly how the fall off stuff works in that context. In my brain, that reads to me as worse, but I think it's actually the opposite. So yeah, I'm just going to assume raw. That's just the damage itself is going to be better from further off, I think. Blazing Blast, single charge speed from 3 seconds. Which one's Blazing Blast? That's the fireballs. Okay. Yeah, that's the fireballs. Blazing Blast charge speed from 3 seconds to 2.5. Increase hit damage from 40 to 45. Oh, so he's going to get more damage off them when they drop. And they're going to come back faster. Which means your ability to do a quad is going to go up. A lot, actually. Yeah, your ability to do a 4-pronged space is actually going to go up.
Let's cook some more. I'm clocking some bad guys.
Yeah, I think that'll help. I think that'll help.
Wow, 4 in a row. 5. That's amazing.
Yeah, you need to remember to throw that melee in to get that energy charge back up faster.
Big 3.
Of course, that is mainly just on like if you're actually gonna stop firing for a second, but yeah. Yeah, anyway. All right. Fair enough. I hope that helps. Scarlet Witch cast magic is more explosive. Increase the charge to Chthonian burst by chaos control hits from 0.8 to 1. Oh, like how much
The
charge she gets
multiverse
off that.
offers endless possibilities, but only
Yeah,
one
yeah.
survives this chaos.
Wait, no, sorry.
Salty
Chthonian
games.
Burst is the L2. Oh, sorry, the L2. Oh, sorry. Increases the charge of the burst by Chaos Control, which is her basic attack from 0.8 to 1. So basically, to start, her regular shot will charge faster now.
Who's next?
So 1 second per. Okay. That actually might be a big deal. Like small scale on paper, but could actually matter. We'll see.
That's 3 of them. 5! That's amazing! 6-0! Way to go!
Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
Magical.
And then Dark Seal projectile speed. Which one is that? Oh, that's the little force fieldy thingy. Yeah. Speed from 40 seconds to 60 meters per second to 60. And remove the spell field generation delay. Oh!
Foes have found us.
Oh! So that means this is gonna travel faster, and the minute it actually touches down, you're not gonna have that small delay where you can get out of it first. Which honestly, that delay usually made it kind of pointless. Like, because that is enough time to get out of it in most cases. So like now, rather than that stopping for a second before it gives them the stun. Yeah, so then now it's not going to wait a second, which means you might even get 4 stuns on it instead of 3, maybe, depending on how that actually shakes out.
Chaos control. The end has come.
I'm sure everybody knows what that actually does by now, but I guess for the sake of it, I'll just... It stops targets like this.
My spell.
Yeah. I guess if anybody doesn't play her, I guess. You've probably been stopped by it, though. And her ultimate enemy pull speed during the cast from 2.4 to 3 minutes. Yeah, because it pulls people in after the recent patch. But so now it's gonna pull them closer to you harder now. That's interesting. Okay, good. I just noticed I'm not completely covering Quicksilver now. Or like the I'm not completely covering the accessories. Hey there, camera. Look at me. I'm all over here, just so we're clear. Are we clear about this now? Are we good? Okay, good. It's trying its best. Bless its little heart. Alright, I have to change slides again. I spied some ULTRON changes in that he has a very big section. Ooh. I'm excited. Try not to look at it too early. All right, let's go through our strategist changes. What would they do to Remy after he has barely been even in the game for any time at all? Energy cost of his ult is going up by 200 points.
Time to see if your boy
Fair enough.
Gambit can steal us a win.
Fair enough. He's really fucking good. He's a great strategist addition. It's kind of funny. I figured duelist for Remy, and strategist for Rogue in the end, but I'm actually way happier with this shakeout. Strategist and a Vanguard this season is great. And as long as, listen, you guys can have another duelist next season as long as there's one of the other as well. It was kind of crazy that season 3 did two in a row. Season 3 did 2 duelists in a row. That was a little nuts. I suspect that probably won't happen again. Well, you never know. But hey, we got some strategist love this season, and that's awesome. And I mean, he's such a good one too. He's actually one of the best characters they dropped since the game came out. It's incredible. He's so good. Sue is also getting her ult charge changed. I don't think that's really worth looking at. It looks like Rocket's the same thing. Yeah, his ult cost is actually oh no, sorry, no, it is going up. Okay, yeah, ult charges in general, a lot of ult charges are going up. It's interesting. So the most notable change I can see on here, as far as like what's really in the list, is Loki. Increase damage and healing ratio of Loki's doppelgangers from 80% to 90%. Oh, yeah, because a little bit ago they tweaked it from 100% to 90%, or to 80%, so they took away a little bit of it. So they're giving some of it back.
I have many faces. You are restored.
Interesting. Okay, so he's getting a little bit of his healing potential back. In addition to the last week where he got the, if he hits them dead on, he does extra, which is really good. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, cool. Works for me. Now we're getting into the meaty stuff. Luna Snow cools down her foes even faster and gets a brand new ability. She's never beating the allegations, is she? That's hilarious. Now, to be fair, Luna has fallen off a bit, so I'm actually kind of in the mind that, yeah, giving her an extra thing is there. I've seen people basically saying she doesn't have any utility beyond that freeze anymore, so I'm kind of curious what they'll do now. This is tricky because I can't test a new ability without seeing it, but she can apply Idle Aura to herself, separate from Share the Stage, when Idle Aura is active. Separate from Idle from Share the Stage. Share the Stage is the one where she can attach it to an ally. So she can apply it to herself. When it's active, 10% of healing to allies is converted to healing for herself, and she gains a 10% healing boost and a 10% damage boost. Oh, okay. Separate from Share. So I'm guessing that's yourself or allies, right? Okay. Reduce absolute zero startup time and a projectile speed from 60 to 80. Okay, that actually might help because I'll be honest, I've personally speaking, listen, I don't play Luna a ton, but I'll be honest, I've found this decently hard to aim. Like, obviously that went fine, but like generally, I don't know, something about it. I don't particularly feel like I've had a lot of great luck with the aim with her, but also I admit that that's my aim in general with the hit scan stuff. I feel like hit scan healer is tricky for me just because, like, while I feel like my aim is really competent for other characters, I mean, it's doing fine right now, but this isn't exactly, you know, the best way to showcase it. I don't know. To be fair, I'm also not using my main controller right now. I'm actually using the standard one that came with the Pro, which apparently is actually nicer, and apparently these new ones have a better battery life. Like, this is one of the newer revisions of the standard DualSense that dropped a little bit ago. All right. Now, I just got Infinity Ultron the other day, and he's awesome. So, buddy, I'm hoping you're right. Buddy, I'm hoping you're right because he needed something. He needed something. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm kind of scared, low-key. Low-key, I'm kind of scared. Ultron's battlefield coverage and utility are evolving. There's a lot here. Okay, well, firstly, I noticed that his ult charge is going up a little bit. That's okay. He gets it pretty quickly. Imperative Firewall. That's the drone on the triangle. Okay. As in this.
Make yourself useful.
Now requires a target. Wait, what? This sounds like a nerf. Read the rest of it. Read the rest of it. Don't panic yet. Just Okay, just hang on. Let him cook. Now requires a target with imperative patch to use. Imperative patch, for the record, is the drone. Imperative patch is the drone, yeah, of course. Now requires a target to use, so you can't just boost raw. Okay. You can't do a quick one near you. After use, Ultron gains 65 bonus health. What's he currently gain?
The virus takes hold.
I don't think that number changed. It's 250 to 316, right? 315? That's 65, isn't it? That's how numbers work, correct? Yeah, that's 65. Okay, so that number didn't change. So he's still getting it the same amount on himself. The target and nearby allies get 50 bonus health. I don't think it's 50 right now.
This is my unnatural selection.
I don't think it's 50. I can't remember. And I don't know really how to test it without like an ally around here to lay it on me, so yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna assume that's an increase from what it was before. I just read ahead a little bit and I saw something crazy in there. Wait a second, hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Gains 65 bonus health, and the target and allies now gain 50 bonus health. Plus, the ally you selected gains a 20% movement speed and damage boost. Oh. So you're giving them a damage boost and a movement speed boost, plus the bonus health. But I'm seeing something else here. Imperative patch can now apply up to 2 drones, allowing support for 2 allies at once. Okay. So not only... So now he can spread... Does the healing stack? If 2 drone-based ally... If I brought... Let's say I put drone 1 on you, right? And I put drone 2 on you. Is that stacking? Is that stacking the range? I can't test that right now, obviously. But, whoa. Whoa. I think it's his time. They knew this was coming when they put Infinity Ultron in the battle pass. They knew they had to give him something big. So and not only that, but that would also mean when you apply the burst, right? When you apply the shield burst, does that mean it applies to both targets? So 2 people get a big damage boost and a movement speed boost at once? Oh my god. 2 allies at once. So the same... Okay, well, you know what? The thing is, if the change to having the patch require an ally with it on them to use the shield isn't actually that bad if you can have 2 at a time. The amount of time that you won't have access to it is actually pretty low. But the other thing about it is the way that the shield works, for those that don't know, is he pops it, and not only does the ally that has the drone on them burst the shield to everyone around them, it also bursts it to everyone around Ultron at that moment, right? So in practice, what that means is Ultron can, say, shield someone over there, and then he can pop the drone. You can pop the drone's shield from over here, and the allies over there would both get... Let me see if I can pop that on them so we can demonstrate this correctly. God damn it. God damn it. Yeah, so they're being healed right now from over there, right? So I do that, but anybody below me would also get the shield boost right now. Like, what? Oh, it's also a damage. It's also a distance thing, right? Right, so anybody below me... Oh yeah, because this guy... Actually, I can show it off, because this guy's not in the field, right? So because I'm above him right now in the radius, if I pop it, he will also get the shields, right? So now, that means Ultron is spreading the shields to 3 locations. Wherever he is, wherever drone 1 is, and wherever drone 2 is. And I'm going to assume the drone hacking, or the drone healing stacks. I'm going to assume the drone healing stacks. So that's a passive double healing setup. And as long as people are sticking close to each other, or even if they're not, if he's just taking advantage of it, he's keeping health up from multiple locations, like, oh man. No, that's a big deal. That's a big deal, actually. Oh, world domination is here. Oh, yeah. It is, in fact, time for the age. Oh, yeah. Behold the superiority of the machines. Okay, no, that's what I've been waiting for. Oh boy, that's what I've been waiting for. Oh, boy. Oh,
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Okay, all right. And lastly, I don't think there's a ton to really go over when it comes to the team-up stuff in this category. That's just usually easier to read when it's like in the final build kind of thing, because it's just kind of explaining what these are. But yeah, Chilling Assault, yeah, so she got that new wall thing. We saw that earlier. Explosive Entanglement, yeah. Rogue receives the ability that she got, which is like the little healing punches, I think. I can't remember exactly. Yeah, oh, she got the extra light and dark, her new light and dark darts ability. Yeah, that's cool. Whenever Cloak and Dagger are around, so that's good. And yeah, and then Daredevil's just losing some bonus health. Nothing super crazy. Yeah, in that case, yeah, no, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Yo. Ultron has been offline for a little bit, but he ain't anymore. Infinity Ultron is here now. He got the stones and he's back. He got the stones and he is back. All right. Well, as far as I'm concerned, that's it. That's true. They are, buddy. The virus is taking hold, and I look forward to seeing what kind of havoc I can get back to with Ultron soon, because, oh my god. People actually playing him will be so much nicer. Yeah, if those drones stack healing, that's going to be crazy. Okay, I am way behind schedule today now, so I need to go ahead and start up things that I still haven't even looked at. So, all right. Thank you very much for tuning into this pre-recorded percentage chance. I will get this percentage chance reacts up pretty much right away. I don't see any reason to hold off on it. All right. I will see y'all on Wednesday for the next session of Expedition 33. Followed by the Game Awards the Jeff Awards on Thursday. And then I guess season 5.5 on Friday. I believe. I think so. Anyway. He knows. All right. Go, my children, and I will see you next time.